Hey, I'm Owen from Square Balloon, and today I'm going to teach you how to understand how to get your document ready for printers. So let's get started. Great, before I start, if you do like my content or find it useful, please like the post, please like the video, please comment, please subscribe to our channel and let me know that I'm doing a great job so I make more of these videos. So I'm in Canva and I need to make this document print ready. There are a few things you need to know. The first thing is you will need to know that what is bleed and margin. So I'm going to turn them on first and then talk you through what they are. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to go show print bleed. And I'm also going to go to show margins. So first thing you need to know is what print bleed is. So you can see it's put this around the edges, it's put a little dotted line. So what it is, normally it's about 3 millimeters, which is neither here nor there, but just something that they might instruct you as a printer. What it is, if I had this document going into the printer and I was printing to this little edge part here, and I'm printing to this with the chocolate parts and the green parts and whatever, if I just had it end there, it's on white paper initially. When they cut it in the printer, they always crop it. If they miss by a little bit, what's going to happen is there's going to be a white line around your poster or flyer or whatever, which you don't want. If you print 3 millimeters past that and they miss with a cut, they're not going to miss by that much. So they only have to miss by like 0.5 millimeter and you'll see a white border. So if you have a 3 millimeter bit extra, they're not going to miss by that much and you're going to be covered. So that's the point in bleed. Like I said, it's normally 3 millimeters. If you've done a design and you turn on bleed and it's going to the edge here and it's not going past it, you have to expand your colors and your designs past it or else you're going to run into issues. The next thing I showed you was the margin, which is this inner line here. Now, the reason for that is there is normally a safe area. So you wouldn't want, for example, mint choc ice cream. If I had this here, again, if they miss and they cut it this way slightly, I'm going to cut off a bit of a word, and that will look dreadful. So if there's anything important, such as text or a logo or anything that, like this bit of chocolate, it doesn't matter if I come in a little bit or out a little bit. Same here. It won't change fundamentally the meaning of the poster. But if I cut off half of this word, it will look like a typo or a spelling mistake and look really bad. So really anything that's important needs to be inside the margin, which is this safe area. Now this is quite a big margin. I don't think you need to be that big, but I would normally say 10 millimeters. And your printer will probably instruct you on this. So I hear you say, how do I know what 10 millimeters is? So if you go over again to File and Settings, and then you can go to Show Rulers and Guides. Now you see this is naught, and if you look, the naught starts on the crop line. This is the crop line, and this is the bleed line, and this is the margin. So the crop line is the actual edge of your design, and the bleed line is a little bit past it in case of the mistake with the crop cutting. So now you can say I want it in 10 millimeters. Well, if I come to the left here and I click and drag, it pulls a ruler out. So I know this is 0, I know this is 20. So I know it's going to be, oh, it actually tells me anyway, but I know the 10 is going to be there. So now if I do the same on the other side, this is 15 or something, because it's A4 is 210 millimeters. So 215 is adding 5 mil of margin. So then if I'm 210, if I come in, say, to 200, now I've got my 10 millimeters. Again, I could do this from the top as well if I want to. The numbers are down the left-hand side now. And then at the bottom, you're going to see that it's, there you go, 298 is the A4. So if I come to 188, that will be 10 millimeters. So now I've got all my margins, and I know this is my safe area. And this doesn't print out. This is just a margin for our own guides, or guides, sorry, not margin. So, and you'll notice that it comes to the crop line, not to the bleed line. So there you have it. That's all you need to know about margins and bleeds. So one last thing you need to do when you are exporting it, you come up to Share, and you're going to download it because you're going to send it to somebody. First of all, choose the right format. If you're getting a flyer or poster printed, I would highly recommend you choose PDF for print. If you choose a JPEG or a PNG, That's quite a low resolution image. JPEGs are a hell of a lot, PDFs are a hell of a lot better at keeping things high resolution and making sure when you scale them they don't get problems. So the next thing you need to know is the color profile. RGB, best for digital use, stands for red, green, blue. I can cover that in another video. What you want to choose is CMYK. It's cyan, magenta, yellow, or K, which is black. Um, and basically that's how printers work. They print with these, cyan, which is a bright blue, magenta is like a pink color, and then yellow. And those three colors combined, when they print on top of each other, make all of the different colors in the color profile. And black is obviously black, and could be mixed in a little bit with them potentially as well. So when you download it, make sure it's on CMYK. Make sure you add the crop marks and bleed. You can flatten the PDF if you want, because it doesn't really need to be editable, but you don't have to. But I would definitely add crop marks and bleed, definitely CMYK, and then when you download it as a PDF for print, it'll be good enough quality for your printer, which will be 300 DPI, which is dots per inch. It doesn't really matter. All you need to know is that if it's a high quality print, they'll be doing 300 DPI, which is dots per inch, which is physically the amount of dots per inch on that bit of paper or card or whatever you're printing on. And so if you're printing a poster, it'll be 300 DPI. If you're printing a big banner that's going to be taped to the side of a school, the likelihood is it won't be 300 DPI, but you won't go far wrong by exporting like this from Canva if you're using Canva. Okay, I hope that helps. Don't forget, like, subscribe. It really does help. It really makes a difference and it really encourages me. So I hope you find this useful. Thanks for watching.